Your mind is AI. It is not you. It is not conscious. It is not your leader. You cannot follow it. It is not your guide. It is not your God. It is just an AI, a computer system. It gives suggestions. It says, hey, maybe we're ugly. Maybe it's all our fault. Maybe we're stupid. The same way your social media computer screen will say, would you like to follow so-and-so? Because we read your contacts and we see that you call them often. It doesn't know the significance of what it's saying. It's not that smart. Like an AI, it's soulless. You are the soul. You are the consciousness. Your mind is just a computer system. Hey, would you like to turn into oncoming traffic? Hey, would you like to murder this person? It's giving you suggestions. It's taking all the data, aggregating it. You watch these types of movies, you have these types of thoughts, you talk to yourself this way, and it's just throwing those things back at you. You really are dumb. Why? Because that's how you talk to yourself. People who train their AI to talk to them in a way that's upbuilding have an upbuilding computer system that says things like, man, you're really smart. Wow, you're really attractive. Wow, see? Everyone likes you. You can do anything you put your mind to. If you train your subconscious to give you negativity, it will feed you that negativity. But if you train it to give you positivity, to be upbuilding, to be beneficial in its thinking, then it's going to keep feeding you that because it's just a computer system parroting back whatever you put into it. When you were growing up, your parents were the first people putting in data for that AI to aggregate. And so if you had parents that were saying you're dumb and you're stupid and you're never going to amount to anything, then it penetrated and actually programmed your brain. So now your mind keeps saying that. But don't worry, you can reprogram it. How do you reprogram the brain? It's very simple. Repetition and consistency. Repetition and consistency. Repetition and consistency. Repetition and consistency. You learn to walk subconsciously. Like consciously you had to learn it, but now you can subconsciously walk is what I'm saying. If you drive a car, you may now know how to subconsciously drive. You may know how to subconsciously talk so that you don't even have to consciously be thinking about those things while you're doing them. I don't know about you, but I can subconsciously walk to my refrigerator, stare in the refrigerator, subconsciously get a snack, subconsciously eat a whole bag of chips, right? Because the subconscious mind knows what to do because it has already done those things. My subconscious mind will like take my keys and hide them from me, right? The subconscious can be trained. The subconscious can drive you all the way home, even when you meant to go stop at the grocery store, but because you weren't thinking and focused consciously, the computer system automatically takes over. It's an automatic default system. So when you're not being conscious and intentional, your computer system takes over. So whatever it's trained to do, if that's eat a bag of chips or drive you home, it's just going to do that. Does that make sense? So if you don't want the subconscious mind taking over and just making you do stuff, you need to lock in and consciously focus on what it is you are doing. If you want to train your subconscious to work for you, to help you, then you need to use repetition, consistency, repetition, consistency. Yep, you got it. I already trained your subconscious. Let me know what your questions are. What is difficult about this? What don't you understand? What do you need help with on this? Put that in the little comment section so then I know the questions and I can answer the questions, because all of you should be having your AI working for you like a freaking robot. Should be your little Tesla slave robot giving you everything you need to succeed, because it's an amazing piece of hardware. But if you're not using it properly and you're following it and you're a slave to it, you're in mental illness and your life is going to give you terrible, terrible results.